What does an accountant do? Well, that really depends. Because it depends on what type of accountant you've got. Have you got a compliance accountant who you only actually see once a year? They produce your accounts, grunt at you a little bit, don't really give you any helpful advice, tell you how much tax you've got to pay, and then that's it, you're done for another year. Maybe you don't even see your accountant at all, and the only time you ever have any interaction is when you need to pick up the phone. Oh, and then of course you find that you can never get hold of them. They don't return your calls. You get a fine because they haven't told you about something and you didn't know. Why would you? You're not the expert. Is that the level of service that you get? You'd be amazed how many people do. Or have you got a really good accountant? Now, does that accountant really help you? Do they enjoy talking to you and finding out about your business and actually spend time getting to know you, your business partners, your family, your goals, your hopes, your aspirations? Do they really understand what you're trying to achieve? Do they send you out helpful stuff? Do they actually communicate with you and tell you what's going on? You know, and actually care about you and your business? Because that's what we do at KMA. It's all about you and your business. And that's what a good accountant does. They'll also talk to you about your business and they'll suggest ideas. They'll be looking at what's actually driving the profitability in your business, providing you with good help and support, ways that you can make your systems more efficient. Look at implementing software, for example. Could be advising you on staffing issues. Now, clearly, don't get me wrong, they're not HR experts, but they've certainly seen the problems that you experience as a business owner many times over. They'll also be able to look at the underlying, what's actually going on and spotting trends in your business. If you're working with your accountant, you know, monthly or at the very least quarterly, then they'll be able to challenge you on your business, look at what's going on and what things are changing and why that's happening, and be able to spot opportunities for you to exploit new markets, to make more profit, to, you know, stop buying stock that's perhaps obsolete, and to really grow your business and not to make the mistakes that might not seem obvious to you. They'll challenge you. They'll make sure they'll act as your mentor, if you like, or your outsourced finance director. Call it what you like, but they're there with you every step of the way, being proactive, talking to you, suggesting different ways that you could move your business on and make it more profitable. Because after all, a good accountant's seen all of that several times over. So those are the sorts of things that an accountant could and should be doing for you and your business.